Well, the Justice Department is reviewing the potentially classified documents found in President Biden's old office. Now, the president says he was surprised his attorneys found those files, adding that he doesn't know what's in them. Former federal prosecutor David Weinstein joins us live to weigh in on what we know so far. David, thank you for being with us. What kind of intel could be in these documents? Are we talking military secrets, national security intelligence?
Well, Nichole, from what we've heard reported, it appears to be briefings about several nations. And so some of it could contain intelligence information about what our country knows about those nations. But it's a small, at least preliminarily, number of documents. So I don't think you're going to find the nuclear codes in those documents.
All right. Well, that's, a good thing, I would say. David, but if this is classified information, why is the fact that it's missing not immediately flagged?
Nichole, you would think that the federal government has a system of keeping track of all of its classified documents, and it does. If I had to venture a guess, I would say that these documents were prepared in briefing materials, handed to the vice president. They were placed on his desk in his office in the White House, and that inadvertently, or because someone wasn't collecting everything at the end of the daily briefing, they got mixed in with some other files. You then clear off the desk, you put those files in a box. They're not out of the White House potentially, or the vice president's office at that point, so they're not unaccounted for yet. Time passes, they didn't get checked back in, and nobody noticed. It's an unfortunate system, or an unfortunate glitch in the system, but I think we've all encountered this in our own filing systems. Granted,
we have, but, granted, right, it's not, concerning the federal government and classified information. Do you think the system maybe needs to change?
Well, I'm sort of surprised, Nichole, that we're still dealing with so much paper. I don't know about you, but a lot of what I do every day is electronic. So it would seem to me a better way of doing all of this would be to have it checked out electronically. And then you read it, you review it, you're in a secure location, you check it back in, and there's no paper. Now, a lot of people are old-fashioned. They want to hold paper in their hands. They like to touch it. They like to feel it. But perhaps that's what we need to do. I know we don't all need to just rely on our virtual documents, but perhaps that's a way to make things a little bit cleaner in the system.
It could be. David, we only have about 30 seconds left, but do you think the result of the Trump investigation into the classified docs in his possession could ultimately, impact what happens in this upcoming now Biden investigation?
I don't think it's going to impact it. I think it's going to draw political review on what's going on with the Biden review. Remember, in the Trump documents, you also had obstruction where they sought to get those documents back and they refused to give them back. So I don't think it's going to impact the review. They're going to look at it the same way, but the end result is going to be that's what's going to be analyzed.
Yeah, and we'll see if this system ultimately changes. All right, David Weinstein, thank you as always.
You're welcome.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.